So you grew the company like quite large in the 10, 12 years that you had from your beginning. What were your main success factors in hindsight that helped you grow so big without outside money, I assume?
Yeah, absolutely. We did grow on our own up until now, basically, and financed on our own. Come to that later a little bit, but basically, as I just said a sentence before, we were quite lucky that when I left, we all had our connections. I had like 12 years. Carsten had more than 20 years of experience. I was well connected in the farm industry. He was more the industrial equipment guy, automotive industry guy. And we talked to our clients. And as I said, I basically took along or started with a big pharma project. Not that I really take something away, but they called me and said, it's excellent that you're now out because we need somebody to be on our side to advise a larger ERP implementation they wanted to do with Accenture at that time. So that was a starting point. And then we leveraged the knowledge basically from this pharma client to other industries, for sure, directly to what Carsten was doing, automotive and industrial equipment, but now also financial services. We're quite well connected into retail as well as our headquarters in Hamburg, and there's a big retailer in Hamburg, as you probably know, who also did a quite successful digital transformation. We have been involved there quite significantly. So the counterpart of Zalando, I would say, in that area. But one of the key success factors is having deep expertise and I would say the best people. As I said in the beginning, we have an average of 13 years of experience. So we don't have only young guys who try to advise. And also what we did very, very early, and for example, Stefan Rieder, my co-CEO, he turned also very early as a partner. So we supported all this entrepreneurial mindset from the very beginning to attract the people and give them a right platform to really do not their own business, but grow and have their own individual careers with us. To remain this, we call it in German, Mitmach culture. So people can build the company and still building the company. So even when we did hold this investor discussion, this was a quite open process for us. For sure, you need to have some confidentiality in certain aspects. You cannot disclose everything, but especially in our wider partnerships, and not only the equity partners, they were quite involved from the very beginning, and we were quite open there, and they could also drive the whole process to a certain extent.